get to see. Alright, here we go. Yet another stream. Let me get my phone. Alright, so this time I actually have some ideas to do. I am going to work on some more classic collection levels and stuff. I'm most likely going to work on Ravage today. Which is, I currently have Universe open, so I have some inspiration. Hang on, I gotta reload the editor because I did just make it before opening up Universe, so I have to reopen it. For some reason, this list doesn't automatically update. It's really weak, honestly. Okay, where is it? If I could see it, would be nice. Where is it? Ravage V2 collection. Why is it down here? All the way down here. That is really weird. It shouldn't be down there. That's not normal. Alright, so let me think of the ideas. So, I think I have an idea of like pillar things, like metallic looking pillar things that are moving up and down and have like pulses, like a pulse square coming out of them or something, if that makes sense. So first I need to actually make the theme for this level. It's probably just going to be Virus, as it was before. That was the name of the theme in the original level. In fact, I don't think any of my recent viewers have actually seen my original, like, older levels. So I'll say this when I have some people in the chat. I think this was the first theme that I ever made. Yeah, this right here was the first theme I ever made, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one. It was the first, like, Project Arrhythmia theme that I ever made, which is crazy. And I think the reason why I know that is because I think I made Ravage first. No, I was working on Troglodyte, a level using Troglodyte first, and then I made, I think I made a few other levels using default themes, and then I learned how to make my own themes, and I think the first one I ever made was Virus, this one up here. That's pretty cool. Also, they're named the same thing, but they're different, which is really weird, I gotta say. So, let's start here. I do want the, like, objects to be gray though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make like a new theme, a new Virus theme. I don't need this here. I don't need this dark green, and I don't need this dark purple. I don't need this. I can put this somewhere, maybe up here, and then this one here, and then the background color is this. Okay. And then that, I think that's how my Project Arrhythmia levels recently work. Like the last three color slots are usually white, black, and background color. That's how it usually is. Okay, now fades properly as well. Actually, or could I have a little bit of a brighter background? Yeah, I don't know. It's alright. Could probably add a bit of a green tint, a little bit of a green tint to it. Yeah, it's not really noticeable though, so it's not too noticeable. Yeah, let's go with that one. I was gonna say like something earlier, but I kind of forgot. What I was gonna say. I think the plan. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Hello, video gamer. Wait, go check. Yep, my microphone is indeed on. I did forget it last time, and I'm just so afraid of ending up, forgetting to turn my microphone on again. Okay, so I'm gonna use maybe like a dark gray color for the background objects. Not the actual background objects, just not these objects, like custom-made ones that actually move around and stuff. I can't really think of any other uses for these two colors. In fact, I don't really need blue in this theme. I could probably use it for something, like maybe little details across some parts. Probably. That'd be a nice detail. Nice thing to do. Could probably use a bit of red, a bit of dark red for the metallic bits. And that's it. I really have no idea about anything else. Yeah, I think the plan, like, I'm thinking about when I do this whole classic collection stuff, because I've already done the first level, so I'm going to do, this one's probably going to be the second level, and then Pyrolysis, and then Explorers, then some cut levels that I never finished, and finally Close to Me. And also the next chapter thing for 115 story. The one with with Singularity, Purgent. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have like an expo thing. The way keyframes work is really weird. I gotta say, because I can't really see it too well, and I can't really select these things too well either. And I think it's because like the exact end of the keyframe, or this little shape here, is where the keyframe actually is, and it's not in the middle or anything. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I might be wrong though, but it feels like it keeps feeling like that's how it is. So I think that is how it is, and it's kind of annoying. Alright, now the actual background. I'm not going to use 3D backgrounds though. They're nice and all, but I really have no use for them. I don't know, like I go very excessive. I'm very excessive when it comes to me removing the backgrounds. Like I don't have to do all that stuff. But I kind of do worry if it bugs out and it decides, hey, I'm gonna still appear in your level, even if like, because this game is often glitchy at times. Like in my most recent level that I released, to level 1. That one, I mean, I guess it's the objects that glitch out, but even still. And there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. And I don't really know why. I think it's because, like, the amount of objects on screen is being overloaded or something. That's probably what's going on, but I don't know, I'm not the person that made this, unfortunately. Okay, so let me parent this to the BG, because that's what this is going to be. It's going to be the BG, the background. And yeah. Wait, it should not be that big. I mean, it will probably be, but the background parent should not be that big. Okay, about 70, I guess. Yeah, okay. Now let me actually link my live stream to my Discord. Yeah, after this classic collection, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping on I'm hoping on doing some more story stuff, story-based stuff. Like some RhythmTech teaser videos. What else? Uh, I want to do comics. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it. Like they're gonna be fan comics. I'm thinking maybe like be available in Discord or something, but I really don't know how I'm gonna handle it. Okay, so let me actually scale it up all the way, just in case. 70 or yeah, I think 8. I mean, uh, so the plan was to make it like go up and down, and for the screen to be side scrolling or something, and there to be like a bit in the middle, like much like this, like this, but like there's a little pulse in the middle that syncs to the music. Like that, I think. Like this. This is just an example of what I want. Like that, I guess. I think I might actually remove the color change, because it'll kind of look a bit weird if it's doing that. I mean, it's just an idea. I could end up like syncing it to the beat, like the drum beat. I might end up doing that. Okay, let me make another parent BG piece. Also, this may be a bit of a short stream, I guess, because I am feeling a little bit tired, so I'll have a bit of a sleep later on, and then I'll hopefully stream. I don't know when. I don't think I'm gonna put a time to when I stream next, because last time I did it, I was late. So until I sort out a proper schedule that I actually follow, I don't know. Till then, my streams will just be all over the place, I guess. You know, I think I prefer it to be like the beat here. Let's see. I just realized they're supposed to be normal objects, not great. I have to go back all the way through them and fix them up. And they're also no auto kills, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. This is going to take a bit. I mean, the whole level is going to take a while to make, I guess. Just depends on how I handle it. Like, I don't want too many objects like that are like this. I still want to do a lot more prefabs that I can just use throughout the level. back to copying, I guess. Okay, that's that done, I guess. Hello, Tori. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, I'm only halfway. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little more interesting and do this off camera, I guess. Oh, what could I do? Like, this is really only for, like, side-scrolling stuff. So I probably can't use any prefabs unless I want it to break. Because if I was to use prefabs and make it so that they all, like, parent to the screen or something, to an object that moves along the screen or whatever, moves at the same pace and whatever, the prefabs will break because that happens very often, and I don't want that. I think the objects will actually come down from here, because what you would be doing, because what you're going to do is, I think, there's not enough movement this direction, so I guess maybe bullets from this side. Okay, actually I have an idea to speed this up, I guess. So negative 18, 18, yeah, that's good. So let me do this. This should work. I usually do this to speed up things. Yeah, much quicker. Okay, now I need that to not happen, thanks. Would be nice for that to not happen. I'm gonna make another BG piece main, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that to while it's like the scene is entering or fading. Oh no, that should not be like that. Again, it should not be like that. I need this piece. I need this object here so I can move the thing around. Okay. Yeah, but it shouldn't move like that. It should be at the opposite side. Yeah, like that. I like that. Okay, once I've done this, I can just copy and paste the same object for the other parts. So I'm going for just a bit of an interesting pattern here, I guess, for the actual background of things. I don't want the level to be too complicated, um, because I don't have that long left until how long is it until, so next month is May, then the month after that is June. So I got about more than a month left to do this level, and some other levels as well. Um, if I don't get burnt out in the meantime. And this song is a bit complicated. The original level was just, I don't know, wasn't great, but I could definitely take a lot of inspiration from it, and just read it. I think the goal here is just to make it better, basically, not make it exactly the same, but make it better. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's doing that because the first keyframe, which is -18. Now it should spawn. And then what is this part? What is this BJ piece main? Oh, wait, never mind. Forgot to select it for some reason. This piece here. And there we go. This one's gonna be 80, so that means I'm gonna have like, oh wait, I shouldn't have selected that one. I should select a different one. I should select this one right here. It means it might mean I have to go to a different layer for it to work. Maybe I continue doing this, or maybe I won't. I don't really know. Yeah, actually, I probably don't need to. I'll just have this bottom layer and duplicate and layer it over each other. For this part here, I think I want to have some kind of weird entrance looking thing, I guess. like it's basically like another line, another pillar thing, but has like squares along it. Guess I'll show you what I'm thinking of later. And then I'm gonna just get this. If I make a mistake, then I'll have to redo that all over again. Unfortunately, because there's no infinite bins. It also means I can't copy and paste it anymore, so I'll have to select this then and copy and paste it. Okay, 20, and this one should be 10. And this should be like an exit. Actually, I kind of want you to continue through, but you kind of, forget that this part exists. Okay, let me zoom in manually because for some reason whenever I select a keyframe on this layer I can't use the mouse wheel. It's really weird. There's so many bugs in this game, but like, I mean, everything works enough for me to be able to do some things, I guess. Okay, now I can actually get to that background thing now. It only needs to last for like a few seconds, so I could probably use just a normal object here. I don't need to, I could probably attach it to the BG, and that's it. Let me move it to 100 so I know where it is, and then it's only gonna last for like how long? Because it goes off screen. Goes off screen about 15. No, not 165. 15 seconds. 14 seconds. Yeah, way after, I guess, 13 seconds. Yeah, whatever. Actually, it kind of does have to be a bit earlier, so maybe 15 seconds after all. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, or should I think I'll have this as a border for the one I'm thinking of. But it's gonna be a lot thinner than the rest, I guess, or maybe it should be a bit thicker than the other, like, beams. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit thicker. I think the spacing is the same. I think it is. Okay, now let me move this to over here. Okay, wait, it's not a background object, it's just a normal object. That should not be the case. I mean, the color aesthetics I'm using, like the colors and the structures and whatever, really reminds me of like apocrypha. If that's how you, if that's even how you pronounce that word. Like it really does remind me of that particular level that I made a while back. Or more specifically, Deadlock's factory location based thing. Like it does remind me of that though. Okay, now I need to go to my resources folder, and I don't have the gradient that I need here. That's annoying. I'm just gonna use like a black gradient over here for the background. But I could probably use something else, like like an eye or whatever that symbol is. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work at all. So no, probably not. I'll have to wait until I actually get the black gradient. I want to have the same thing from over here, this, to be the border for this part here. This part. Yeah. I'm just thinking about background stuff right now. I think this level is going to kind of be a little bit more about backgrounds, since backgrounds was the thing in the original, I guess. In the original Ravage. I think so. Yeah, the plan is to release, to not only release a video on the new classic collection, but also a comparison video or something. Or maybe that's something that someone else would do, but I think I'd prefer to do it because I could also like show a bit more insight on some stuff. Just, I don't know. I also have to change the colors, I think. Match colors. Like, I don't know if there's much special that I can do there. Like, I want this level to be very mechanical, like technological themed. That's kind of like the aesthetic and idea that I'm going for. for this level. That's why this is here. That's why these attack things are here. And later on, I want to have like cannons and stuff and different things, but I'm not really sure what. Like, not sure how I can execute it. Like for this part, probably just like beams, like long bullets or something, going across the screen. But I do want it to be more than just generic like attacks. I want them to be coming from somewhere or based on like electronic, mechanical stuff, technological stuff. I did also actually try to make an actual Ravage version 2. I don't think I have it here though. Yeah, I don't have it here. So let me put it in there real quick. Levels I don't need right now. Then there it is. Copy and paste into here. And that should be what I'm looking to do here. Should be there, right? Okay, that's weird. Why is it not? Why is Ravage going all the way down here, below Deadlocked? And Deadlocked is here as well. That is really confusing and really weird. You know what? Whatever. Let me open up this original version too, because I did try to make a Ravage V2, and I actually have tried to remake both all three, all four of the levels actually. Pretty much all of the levels in the Classic Collection I've already tried to remake them, but I like lost the motivation for them entirely, and I just couldn't be bothered. So let's take a look at this original one to get some inspiration for it. Nice effect, but also it's just green. It's just green. In this new level, it's going to have a bit more colors to it, other than just green. It's a nice effect, but kind of, and also the like thing as flash. I could do better with background theme flashes and all that. I really like the binary thing. I might actually put that in somehow, like feature it somewhere. Like at least the randomization between ones and zeros, I think that's pretty cool. I like these kind of things as well. Yes. Apparently it was supposed to be a boss here or something, or a weird creature thing that does something. But I or maybe I just didn't add it yet on this version of the file. I like this one. I like this one. So I might actually end up using this one, or I might end up using like the cannon ideas that also make it look like they're sliding across a rail or something like that, or like a pole or something, and going up or down or whatever. Randomization probably not. It'd probably just be a single cannon going up and down on both sides. Maybe not both sides, maybe just one side, or maybe both, just a bit further for it to be more fair, and also for the bombs to, like, the little shot things, bullets, to be a lot slower, I think. Just so it's a bit more fair. And none of this beam stuff is. This one I just I like that transition effect. It's nice, although I did notice it's kind of scaling, like you kind of see in the corner that it's, yeah, scaling. And like, yeah, I kind of like that transition effect. It's quite nice. I might end up using it. Also, this is very much inspired by the original. It's nice, but like the warnings like aren't enough, I think. In the original, it was just prefab spam and effect spam as well. So I think I prefer this over what it was in the original. So I might end up using this, but end up using more triangle stuff to make it look more like a actual bullet. This part is very hard to sync to something. It's very fast paced with the rest of the song. And then I just gave up. The rest of it. Yeah, most of the song is very like just normal paced, I guess. But in this part, it sounds very fast compared to the rest of the song. It's very fast paced, and there's not much I can do with it aside from what I've already done. It just feels like it just feel I don't know why I just saved just then. I'm a paranoid freak when it comes to saving. Okay, I don't think I have the original like version 2 of Pyrolysis either. I don't think I have that anywhere. I might do. Is this it? I think this is it. Let me copy it and put it in here. Paste. Okay, at least it doesn't conflict with anything else. Okay, now gotta refresh. Okay, for some reason all the levels are down here. I don't know why. All the recent levels that I've added. I don't think this has happened before. It's really weird. Like this is a recent level. This one I've added recently. So I don't really know what's going on here. It's really weird. It's probably because I'm running this from a USB or something. Okay, so let me look at this original Pyrolysis V2. I think it lagged a bit on my laptop, so I don't really know what's going to happen. Yeah, it's taking a bit to load. on this new good computer. Oh, look at that! I'm missing a theme. Yep, I'm missing a theme. You know what? Let me just use Destruction, the theme that I've used for the Paralysis remake. I think that'll work anyway. Yeah, it works. Okay, so let me look at that. I could probably do a lot better. I could probably, I don't really know. Like, it's supposed to be a circle that's always consistently the same size, so that it doesn't look weird when it's like trying to scale from 0 to like 100 or something like that. So it doesn't look like it's actually scaling, but it's actually expanding instead of scaling. But here, you can notice like there's some like bits here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I can see it on my screen at least. There's a bit of a weird like bits here and there that don't match up correctly. I also like how this bit here, down here, is actually syncing to the rest of the song, or not the little beat in the background. Actually, let me go through the rest of the level, see if there's any other theme changes. No, there's not. Also, I remember this prefab here is very like object heavy or something as well. Actually, both these prefabs are object heavy for some reason. So like a clock background thing. It's supposed to be. I think I gave up because the lag was too much for me. That's why I gave up this level. I don't think I did much else after that. This part. Yeah, this part has nothing. So I only did the intro, as I usually do. So it's this thing, right? It's this thing. Let me turn it to an empty. As you could see, for some reason, the parents aren't empty objects. So they're right there. They don't die either. So they basically stack. So no wonder why it was so laggy. Actually, they do. Oh, yeah, they do die. It's just that like they're still on screen for a bit. Let me see here. So I'm gonna turn it to an empty. Okay, I can't really see it too well, but you'll see it back here, and then yeah, it comes back as soon as another one comes. Yeah, it was a nice try, but I heavily prefer what I've got now for the new remake. Explorers. I think I have the Explorers V2 up here somewhere. Not the one that I'm going to be working on. And actually it's called Remake or something. Explorers V2 Explorer Remake. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Explorer in Japanese or something. You know, because the Japanese origins of the names or something. I don't even care. Yeah, this is what it was supposed to be, but whenever I would load this on my laptop, it would lag like crazy because there's so many objects being loaded at once. Or not at once, but like just on screen at the moment. Like, there's a lot of objects. I think it would look nice. It would look nicer if the background was black. I think. Because right now it looks like it's disappearing. So I think it should fade instead. Yeah, honestly though, I'm not using this level though. I'm not using it, even if it looks nice. The effects are nice. And this is supposed to be a boss level as well. I might consider it, but I don't think it's going to be a boss level. Um, like another version of it will be, I think, later at some point, but like the one I want to make for the classic collection will not be a boss fight. I think it'll just be the simple, old, you know, normal level it was before. There was a boss, I think, near the end, near an end section or end part, um, but it ended as soon as the boss appeared or something. So it wasn't really it was no, there was no point to bring in a boss at that point. Uh, yeah. So that's all the attempts I've done. So I have done. I've pretty much attempted a remake of every single one of my older levels in the classic collection. What haven't I tried? Let me look at the classic collection list. Multiverse. Multiverse is the it's the intro to the level. Universe, done that. Explorers, done that. Pirates has done that. Let me actually add Ravage here, because for some reason Ravage isn't here. Hello Rio, welcome to the stream. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much, for this classic collection, which is basically a remake of like a collection of a bunch of remakes of my older levels that I made back in the day. Back in like 2019, um, early 2019, 2019, late 2018, very very late 2018 actually. I think the only level that I haven't tried to actually, I think the one of the only levels that I haven't tried to remake was actually none of them. I've only ever I've pretty much tried to remake every single one of these levels in the classic collection before. Like Universe version 2, which is down here, but it has nothing, I think. Let me look in here. This is not going to be the. This is not the real Universe version 2. This is supposed to be one with a gem in the middle or something. I don't really know what it is or why it's there. Like, let me change it to that theme. Okay, there's supposed to be a something there. Sorry. Hello, Bazooka Gaming Boys. Okay, so virus, dark virus. I think it's just meant to be like a weird gem floating in space or something. I don't really know what's going on there, but that was Universe V2, and then already showed off Ravage V2, bit of that, and Paralysis V2, which are not going to be the final products, and also Explorers V2. The Close to Me remake, which is up here. This one I think is the maybe. I think it is. This is it. Ah yes, this one is the remake that is going to come out. That is going to be a part of the classic collection. There. This one, I think this one's the original Close to Me. I think. No, it's not. But it is actually supposed to be a remake or something. Let me find something here. Because I want to... So what is this supposed to be? This is like... I think this is the Shirobon remix of Close to Me. I like the like effect that I use there, where like the squares go in and then this square ring pulse comes out, and like the background cog things show up. I think it's nice. The funny thing is, this actually used to be this was going to be my like profile icon or something. This here was supposed to be, because I was back in the day I used to play Geometry Dash before Project Arrhythmia, but then you know, back up, but this guy, he's still around. He's basically an alternate universe version of Mecha now. He's just hanging about, I guess, with his fellow guys. And this was supposed to be like another remake or something, or like a remake, I guess, but not really. It's more like a remix, since it is a remix song. So I don't think I have another. I think I have another remake somewhere, but I don't. I don't though. If there is, then it should be in my backup level folder, close to me. I think that one's the original though. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff, I guess. So I have pretty much tried to recreate every single level already before. I was just kind of trying to make that point, I guess, for some reason. Alright, back to Ravage version 2, the one that I'm actually going to end up using. Here's what I got to. Also, I plan to have like bullets or something here or something. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Maybe bullets from this side, or I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But for this part, more bullets or something. And then green things, bombs, something. I don't know what this part's gonna be, like maybe cogs that are like grinding or something. And then this part's gonna be like cannons that have come down to shoot around and whatever. One on this side, another on this side, and maybe some stuff in the middle going on. Hello, Ivan. Also, I'm thinking about using like, this is a very technological like level. It's supposed to have some mechanical elements to it, like robots and whatever. Very much like Apocrypha back in the day, the level I made with those weird iRobot things, and Dark Matter as well, that other level. And this part's gonna have a transition effect. That's like it's zoomed in, it's zooming out, and it's rotating as well, the camera. So let me put down some notes. So either a charge sequence or cogs slash saws doing stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna have there. A good description for this part here, and then this part, note, transition, zoom out, not zooms out, and rotate machine gun. Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna use for this part. Some kind of machine gun or something. Gatling gun or something like that. That's like really fast bullets or whatever. For the rest of this, I don't really know, because I think I got really lazy for this part in the original, and what it did was zoom out and used massive objects and whatever, which was pretty stupid, pretty silly. So I'm probably gonna do be a bit more creative with this part, like a lot more creative than what I was going to do with that original part. Did I react to the video? No, I did not. Sorry, I did not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to put a time to it. Because if I put a time to it, I'll be expected to put it out to have done it by then, and either I would do it and I rush through it, or I would completely forget about it because of my terrible memory. I'm trying to figure out what to do though. Like I've already put the stuff down here, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. Maybe bullets from this side or something, or like big old bullets or something. Well, I'm not one to do it immediately. I'm not one to do stuff immediately. I don't know what I'm saving. I didn't really do much here. Let me do this part first, so I could like get started with at least a basis of what I'm doing here. So I don't know about that. Let me try something here. Control O? What do you mean? Yeah, I know that. Like, when I don't actually know that. I just like I prefer like going through the menu and whatever instead of having to reach over from my mouse to to the O button, to the O key. Besides, it does say Control O and whatever here, but whatever. Should it be on an angle, or should it be like just straight like that? Should it be on an angle or like randomized angle rotation? Okay. already got some Ravage prefabs. What is the Ravage floor roof? 01. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. I think it's a more recent prefab, probably the waves or something that are used in the other attempted remake. Ravage long bullet 01. And that should be it, I think. Yeah, there we go. The pattern's off. The pattern was off. Let me try that again. So if I speed it up, yeah, delays aren't too noticeable. And that's the aim. That's the aim. It's not to be too perfect. Like, I don't want to make my levels too perfect. Otherwise, it'd say, "Oh, hey, I'm not a person. I'm a machine that makes levels that does stuff." Expected a beat there. Okay, it's back to it. That sounds like an echo, so I didn't really know I keep thinking I know what the pattern's gonna be, but I don't know. I think it'd just be better to do that. That's alright. Alright, I'm feeling really tired, so I'm gonna get going. Unfortunately, I'll be back, like, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, no plans, no exact plans. I'm not gonna get stuck in a schedule or anything like that. I'll see you guys later.